Lore came into being in 2004 when several stakeholders in the region got together and realized that we needed a comprehensive group of the region who could vocalize what we wanted to happen in this region economically. We had 3 cities, Belle Glade, Pahokee, and South Bay, in the unincorporated areas that have struggled for many years to get on top, economically speaking, and we just wanted to come together and really catapult this region for future development. We recognized that the East Coast is basically built out, and we knew that investors would want to come over here at some point, and so we wanted to pull it together by having all of us stakeholders be that voice, share what we wanted to see this region become, what we want it to be, and that's how we came into this formation. We have helped several businesses in the region. We have so far awarded about 4. Glades Gas Company is one. They were part of Avenue A in Belle Glade's revitalization program. Palm Beach County has worked a lot and is still working with Avenue A in revitalizing the old historic downtown portion of Belle Glade. Glades Gas is in a very prominent location on the Hillsborough Canal, as well as Belle Glade's Main Street and Avenue A. Everybody sees it, and they have done a remarkable job. They've spent, I believe, over $200,000 on their business. We were able to contribute $20,000 towards the painting, the windows, and their signage, and it looks absolutely wonderful. One of them is the Lake Okeechobee Rim Canal, which is also called Route 2, the waterway dredging. The waterway was created back when they built the Herbert Hoover Dike back in the 30s, and it has never had any maintenance dredging done. It would bring millions and millions of dollars to this region every year. We've got a study on our website that shows the economics, the impact that it will have on the community. One thing too that Lore is we have stated we'd like to see more cleanup in the lake, not only the rim canal, but the lake itself. It is the heart of the Everglades. If you look at a map of the Everglades, it is not south of Lake Okeechobee. It is from the Kissimmee River to the lake, down south to the Everglades. And what runs from the north runs south, and it has to go through the lake. The lake is not in critical shape, but it is definitely going through a lot of struggle. We've got to clean up the lake before we clean up the Everglades, or else we will continue to have problems in the Everglades. When the announcement a year and a half ago came out with U.S. Sugar, it was a devastating blow to the communities. I'm a businesswoman on top of that, and I do support, our company supports the sugar industry tremendously. And so it was devastating to hear, because what is the future? We're very forward thinkers, and we cling to the future and the hope that the future has for us. And so when that hope was shattered, many of us had many questions. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? That's another reason Lore has some great attributes to it. We can help plan for the future. We can help advocate our future here. We can look for other industries that will come and complement the industries we already have in place. We are excited that if the Inland Logistics Center is implemented, that is going to bring a tremendous variety of diversification to the region that we do need, but complementing the agriculture industry that we do have and that is so strong and is so vital to our region. We are definitely proponents of keeping agriculture in the forefront of this region. It has proven to be profitable, and we want to continue to see that grow. So I can see that we still have quite a bit of room to work with this U.S. Sugar South Florida Water Management potential purchase. I have lived in Belle Glade my entire life. I was born and raised here, went to school here, saw some really great times in the Glades back in the 70s and the 80s, and then saw how it has deteriorated, much of due to the fact of very much negative media. That has a very strong effect. I'm very much an optimist, and seeing the blight promoted just really almost stirs a fire in me, and I want to see Cinderella. I believe that these communities are a Cinderella story. We are waiting for our prince. I believe that we're trying to groom ourselves. We are in that stage of grooming ourselves for the prince to come. I do believe that there is great hope here. We have so many wonderful resources here, and that's how I got involved with Lore. I just believe it. I wanted to pull the leaders and stakeholders of the area together and move this wagon forward.